Hello, future mommies. It's Alexa here. I just wanted to post a quick update video really quickly. I'm at work. I'll be walking in about 10-ish minutes. So I figured I'd post something really fast. I tried to do one yesterday on my way to the other building. So basically right now with the quarantine and everything going on, basically my boss is just trying to put me at whatever location, whether it be the rehab hospital or whether it's here at my normal place, wherever there's going to be more hours close to what I work, that's where she's putting me. So 3 or 4 days out of the week, or 3 days out of the week, I'm usually at the other place at the hospital, and then maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week I'm at my normal building. So today I'm at my normal building, and yesterday was just kind of hard. I was having to walk up a hill, and then there were cars going back and forth, and I really couldn't go into full detail about any updates or anything because I was trying to focus on walking, also making sure people weren't like watching me as I'm filming. So it just wasn't a good situation. So I went ahead and deleted that video. It was just like, I'll just post another one today. So first things first, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's raining here in Georgia today. We're supposed to get like tornado warnings all day, and the weather's just going to be kind of crappy. So, but I don't know if you guys can see, I did dye my hair this weekend. It's a really, really dark brown. It looks more black right now. But it's a dark brown with some red under the bottom. So like the back part of my scalp is, or the back part of my hair is red, like a really, really pretty bright red. My best friend actually did it. She did some cosmetology when she was in massage therapy school. She had a really good friend that kind of trained her on how to, do hair dye and all that kind of stuff, and she trained her originally how to do it herself, and then she's done it with other friends here and there. And I had this years ago, like probably 5 or 6 years ago, even before my wedding. I had always loved this look. So my mother-in-law is a licensed hairstylist, and she was a cosmetologist. So she's always done my hair as well. And she did something very similar to this 5 or 6 years ago. But for obvious reasons, with my brother-in-law being immune compromised and with him being Downs, we haven't seen them in probably over a month. So I couldn't really call her and say, hey mom, can you dye my hair and do this? So my best friend was like, look, if you feel comfortable. I did mine, and she actually did hers last week. She did hers a really dark brown, or like a little bit lighter brown than this, and then she put pink in hers. And I was like, wow, that looks so good. But anyway, I'll try to get to the point because I'm running out of time. But basically she did it. I love it. It looks great. Thankfully the red color hasn't washed out just yet. I'm only washing my hair every other day just to try to keep it to stay longer. But yeah, guys, I really like it. It's a nice change. I've been getting a lot of compliments on it. And no, for all my TikTokers out there, I did not do it because of that. I've been wanting to do this for like 3 months, or 2 months rather, and was gonna do it, and then quarantine hit. So no tiki-talky people out there being like, oh, she only did it because people on TikTok are doing it. She's just following the trend. No, I did it because I wanted to do it. This was way before all of that happened. So, let's see, updates. So I am on day 10 of my cycle. I'm pretty positive I will be ovulating tomorrow. So my husband and I have been trying to do a really good job of doing baby dancing. We did do it this morning, and I'm trying to do a little bit better as far as tracking my ovulation. I've bumped it up to tracking twice a day, so doing 2 test strips a day. Like I said in my last video last week, I had talked to my cousin's wife, and she had given me some really good tips if I wanted to try to take it a little bit more seriously and track it a little bit more diligently. So it really seems to be helping. It's not really taking that much time. It's a little bit difficult to do ovulation strips at work because I do work full time. But I've come to the realization, as long as I can do it at lunchtime or sometime around 11 or 12, I can usually do it because the strips only take about 3 minutes. So as long as I'm not gone for an exuberantly long amount of time, I don't think it really matters. So yeah, so far it's been okay. I also started baby aspirin last week. I've been on that for about a week. I don't think it's really going to do much, but like I said, I don't really have anything to lose at this point. I'm just going to try whatever. So yeah, it's been going pretty good. I'm hoping that my husband and I will continue to stay in sync these next few days. After talking with him last week and letting him know that my cousin's wife really gave me an idea of how to plan it better, and what times are important, it seems like he's starting to understand it more. Like last night, he was like, "So, are you ovulating tonight? Did you do a strip?" And I'm like, he's never asked me that before, ever. In the past, he's been like, "Don't tell me anything. Just come in and do what you got to do." But recently, that hadn't really been working. Our timing has been off. He's been tired when I haven't been, or he's been coming in when it's too late. So after me kind of really sitting down and getting to the nitty gritty of this stuff, I think the light bulb did finally go off in his head. So I'm hoping he's been really good the past couple of days. So I'm hoping these next 2 days, which are the most crucial, he will be up and willing. So crossing my fingers on that one, because I really do feel like we're missing a lot of the timing. I feel like I'm that kind of person that when my egg drops, I have less than like 24 hours and then it's gone. So I'm hoping this cycle goes well. Even if I don't get pregnant, of course I'll be disappointed, but I think I'll have a better base of, tracking things. So yeah, it's been going okay so far. So far, so good. So I'm just praying that the rest of this week and into the weekend goes okay as far as, baby dancing. And I'm hoping we at least somewhat get the timing right. So it's been going okay, y'all. Supposedly my work is supposed to be opening back up, doing what they call a soft open on May 4th. So we've got one more week of this kind of back and forth, and then things may potentially slowly go back to normal starting May 4th, which was 2 weeks from Monday. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. I work in healthcare, so we do still have some patients that are immune compromised, that are elderly. And I've even had a couple people say, when I have spoken to them, just kind of giving them updates on the clinic, they've even said, even if you guys are open, not to be rude, but we're still following CDC guidelines. We're not really going to be going anywhere. So we will not return to therapy until, physical therapy, until all of this had died down. So I don't feel like it's going to completely go back to normal yet at my place. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I need to go ahead and walk in. So I hope that was a really good update. I hope everybody has been doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. I'm still saying prayers for all the workers that are still out there, whether they're healthcare, military, grocery shop clerks, whatever people are out there having to be out in all this. I'm still saying a prayer for you guys and for your families. I am also going to do another MLM video probably this week. My good friend Sarah Girl posted a video this past week, and it was infuriating. These people are still, with this quarantine, they are still getting out there and trying to get at people. And I'm not really going to go into detail. Y'all can go follow her. She's Sarah Girl. I can't remember. I think it's Sarah Girl. I don't remember if there's numbers after that. Basically, she posted a video that happened in the past. She had something really traumatic happen this time last year, and she's kind of suffering at the moment. And this person from an MLM just sent her something so inappropriate and just so wrong, and you'd have to go watch the video. But basically, I'm going to do kind of my own video about that and kind of talking about that and my view on MLMers that are still out here with this quarantine, still trying to get at people and still trying to manipulate people. So y'all be looking out for that. But I will talk to everybody soon. I'm going to walk out here in the rain and pray I don't get soaked. But I hope everybody's had a good week. And if I don't talk to you guys until next week, I hope everybody has a great and safe weekend. Bye, guys.